support point of pride. If you are just joining us, welcome into Archiethon. We've been running this weekend, and we're approaching kind of getting into late in the day on our final day now. We have got, this is, I can't remember exactly how many hours left on the schedule, but we're well into our Sunday now, which is our final day of the event. It's Archiethon, where our speedrunner marathon is hosted by Celeste runners, where we play other speed games and showcase other unique things and unique Celeste categories that aren't on the main Celeste boards. So Archiethon is hosted here on the CelesteCommunity Twitch channel, so you can follow us down below for other regular Celeste content like bingo tournaments, task premieres, special events, and more. Check us out on Blue Sky or join the Discord by typing !Discord in the chat to get involved in the stuff that we're doing. I'm just now being signaled as well that I think it's about time for us to switch over and get started with this showcase. So in just a moment, I'm going to hand you over to our commentators for the CS showcase, so they can tell us a bit about what's going to be going on here. Very much, and yeah, Jayo and M Sushi, please take it away.
Hello, hello, friends. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might hail in this beautiful planet of ours. My name is M Sushi, and I'm so excited to be on the mic here, bringing you guys this awesome show match of Counter-Strike. And before we get into it, I am joined by another person on the mic. If you want to say hi.
Hello, hello. My name is Jayo. I'm going to be here mainly doing some replays and stuff on stream, but I'll be popping in every now and then on the mic as well.
Fantastic. So, tactical shooter game. It's far from probably the most of the normal speedruns you've seen today. This is actually more like a esports title, I would say. And we of course got 10 professional gamers here on the server. Of course, professional speedrunners, not professional Counter-Strike players, but we're gonna do our best to have a good time here. Counter-Strike is a traditional 5v5 tactical shooter. It's kind of search and destroy if you played Call of Duty, but you have about a minute 45 every round to plant a bomb as the T team, the terrorist team, and the counter-terrorists have to defuse that bomb to win the round, or alternatively, you can eliminate all the other players. That's the flow of how these rounds are going to work. Other than that, time to kill in this game is super quick. A lot of guns can quite literally one-hit headshot to the head, so it's a lot of quick decisive strikes that can decide a round. And we have all of our 10 players here with the face cam you can see on the screen, so you'll see some of their reactions. As you'll see, sometimes it is a battle of seconds, almost like a speed run, and you can see the regret they'll see losing some of these duels. But of course, we have a whole lot of rounds to see of that. Counter-Strike is normally a 24-round game. To fit in better with the showcase slot, we are going to be doing 30 rounds, or first to 16. It might not necessarily be 30. Who knows? Unless it says that in the script. Gyro, is that in the script? I don't remember.
Let's see. Well, we'll see if it hits 30. I'm hoping it does.
And last but not least, just to point out, we have two teams, Team Wallbounce and Team Up Hyper. The two names for a very specific type of Celeste tech. What do you guys call it? Let us know in the chat or in the donations. I'll add too that we did do this showcase last Archiethon, and we have some notable roster changes. I'll announce this. Team Wallbounce made the unfortunate decision last season to remove two players, Cactus and Amber. Cactus, of course, wasn't about that life anymore, had to join us here on the host mic to raise some wonderful donations. But instead, they've added some awesome firepower of Lexi and Tio. Team Up Hyper, on the other hand, has gotten rid of a huge amount of players. Noah left, as well as Lexi and Tio actually left Up Hyper in the offseason to join Team Wallbounce. In their absence, Team Up Hyper gained Setsi and Silver Daniel, actually two non-Celeste speedrunners really, but they're here for the content.
All right, I think if we are pretty much ready to go, I can tell all the players to ready up and we can get started.
I think that people want some Counter-Strike, yeah?
Did you get it fixed?
Worth noting, too, we have some extra incentives here. I believe we're raising money for hide and seek. I don't know the exact total on that. Cactus can update me in a second. And we're also having incentives for bonus rounds where we have some quirky modifiers that'll make these rounds fun to say the very least. So if you want to, if you're getting a little bit bored of the normal Counter-Strike, or you want to see our players rage a little more, definitely throw $1 in, and we can make it happen.
Yeah, thank you. If I can just quickly jump in to give you an update on those.
Please
So
do.
the Counter-Strike Hide and Seek is going to be met when we have a total raised of $4,800 for this marathon. We're currently sat at 4,639, so a little over $150 to get there by the end of this showcase, which would be super awesome to see. And those change the rounds that MCG mentioned just now as well. That's a donation incentive. The first one is set at $50. So if we get $50 raised towards that incentive, then I'll call that out live on air. And the very next round, that change will be implemented before your eyes. So if you can get those in early to see those chaotic changes happening, that'll be a lot of fun. And I'd really enjoy that. But yeah, thanks.
Thank you, Cactus. And we're already underway here on Ancient Knight. This is actually not an official map. This is a reskin of a normal map, which is fun. Team Up Hyper going to be starting on the T side, Wall Bounce on the CT side. First round of each half is what we call a pistol round. It's where you're lower on money, so you can't really buy any nice guns. You have to only use the pistols and maybe some grenades. And Team Up Hyper here are all towards the B side of the map. They're trying to rush in, but Zuchable is already there with the headshot. Zuchable, one of the star players of Team Wall Bounce. Look for him to get a couple shots. Bomb here trying to go down for Team Up Hyper, but they're trying to swarm the site. But Wall Bounce is here quickly. And look at all the chaos here. Smoke grenades, everything. Shots missing. Oh, Coral Reef can't quite hold on to the long area there. And now it's a 2v3 retake. Hold on, Tio's on the bomb. Oh my gosh. He almost fully sticks it. The knife's around. Oh my gosh. It's the first round here in our Archiethon 666 showcase. And Up Hyper, they make a statement. The knife kill is absurd. I mean,
Knife kill round one is ridiculous.
Not something you see often in Counter-Strike, and we're already blessed with it in the first round. Tio also almost stuck that defuse. I think less than a second left. It's worth noting that even if all of your players die, if you defuse the bomb, the round's over. You get the point, and it's gonna be first to 16 if you see the scoreboard on the top. Oh my God, what is happening? We're playing cross map here. 5 players in Up Hyper running into A. Meanwhile, 5 players of Wall Bound storming through B. I mean, there's just ants circling around each other on the map right now. We'll see where they converge, as this should be all but a guaranteed round for Up Hyper. Because they won the first round, they have a lot better economics. That you get more money for winning a round than losing a round. So you can see they have all these nice rifles, while Wall Bounce just have pistols again, so it's pretty hard to win these gunfights. You can see they're strategically, I believe the elite gamers call this camping, right outside of the exits of the bomb site. When Zoo just holding on to the stairs area, taking the headshot angles, and actually Up Hyper lose most of their guns. Silver is the only one shivering in the back of A main with 1 HP. So actually a nice turn of events for Wall Bounce. Despite being severely underarmed that round, they might not get the kills or the rounds, but a lot of these players do end up dying to the bomb, so they have to rebuy their weapons. This will be very important later on if we see Team Wall Bounce's economy go a little, or Team Up Hyper's economy go a little in the dust, as you might have to forfeit a round or two where you can't have good weapons. But now we have just about an even playing field. Rifles on both of our teams and 1:40 on the clock here. Some quick action into the B side for Team Up Hyper. Whoa, sprinting through that smoke. Silver's not going to find what he was looking for. Maybe Tio gave him an audio cue there. A well-placed bait that Silver took. Hook, line, and sinker. So now Up Hyper in a hard spot. 4v5. Not the biggest amount of map control. Looks like they want to end B here, but still 1:20 left on the clock. Babai is in a very good spot, though, if he can find this player right around the corner. Well, you might just look around the wrong time. Zetzi makes contact. The player is known. Coral Reef gets swung on, and Babai takes the advantage. Now it's all 4v4, evened up. And look at how passive Wall Bounce are playing on this B site, because they don't know that Lexi is on the flank right now. This world of difference. A Piper don't know it yet, but they're on a timer. The longer they take to take this bomb site, which Wall Bounce are just about letting them into, because they know Lexi is their ace in the hole. But Zuchable, He's going to do the hold all by himself, and he gets 2, and this isn't according to script at all. Sleepy Dan gets the flank of Lexi and kills the bomb anchor with Zooch. Now it's a 2v2. It's anyone's game here. As the bomb goes down, Tio is searching for information. Can't win that gunfight, though. Thankfully, Magnolia has Tio's back, and now it's just Babaina, 1 versus 2, stuck here in cave. The bomb is down. You can see in the UI, just about 1/3 of the way taken down. He has to kill these players, and they line up for him. Babai in the corner of cave finds both, and Up Hyper fight their way through round number 3. I mean, just light work. The anchor was there for Zuchable, getting 2, making the round interesting, but man, Up Hyper just always had a response there. Always. And now you can see this is where the economy comes into play. Team Wallbounce 0-3 down, but they're still losing rounds. They only have these submachine guns and pistols. So look for some more dire, more urgent strats that can surprise the enemy team. Some gunfire exchange in mid. Up Hyper is out, but at what cost? Silver, low HP. But they're bringing the fight to Wallbounce. Taking that aggressive donut duel. Coral Reef wants nothing to do with it, but Zetsi pulls him back in and brings him to his grave. Magnolia tries the swing, but dang. Wallbounce is struggling to win a duel right now. Of course, these pistols don't help. Tio will finally get something on board, and Zooch responds. Hold up. Now we're back into a 3v3. Up Hyper will take the A-bomb site. But Wallbounce have a chance in this. See Up Hyper play towards that donut side, the little ring that Tio smoked out of right now. Problem here for Team Wallbounce is no defuse kit. A defuse kit is a $400 consumable you can buy that lets you defuse the bomb in half the time. This makes it much harder to actually win the round. So Wallbounce are going to back off, save those weapons for the next one. And that's going to put them at a 0-4 deficit. A tough match, a tough start to our show match here.
Yeah, I do wonder if perhaps someone wants to get a round change in that might make it a bit trickier for Up Hyper to keep this lead. There's some stuff on there that could make it really tricky for them.
Yeah, for reference, some of these round changes, they changed the, like, as you've been able to see, Counter-Strike is a very slow game. There's a lot of waiting around. There's a lot of waiting for contact. A lot of these round changes completely remove that aspect, making it super quick, super fast. The players are going to be flying around the map. Different weapons can mean different things. These round changes can definitely excite things up if we get a chance to see them.
So yeah, please make a donation of Point of Pride, and maybe we can see a point on the board for Wallbounce here. Oh, Up Hyper going fast up 3. They are not respecting the Molotov. That might have been the mistake of Silver Dan there, as Zuch was there on the other side, and no one on Up Hyper goes through with him. They're conquering on the other side of the smoke, but they're scared of Zuchable, man. That guy, former Portal World Record holder, by the way. Scary man. And look at Up Hyper. They're retreating. They're going all the way around the world to try to see what other options they have. And Lexi's already pushed up here in A main. She's probably going to be the first one to make contact if they come through. No, Lexi's going to back out here. So Up Hyper going around the world here. Still a lot of time on that clock, 1 minute. It's worth noting if the time ends before the bomb is down, the CTs will win the round. And look at Magnolia here. Probably going to make contact on this elbow swing. Oh, drops off. The flashbang alerts her of the Up Hyper parade. So she'll get out of the way. And now Up Hyper stomping in mid, making all the audio cues. Wallbound should be aware of this, but Coral Reef doesn't get an advantageous fight there. And Up Hyper have middle, but they don't really know where to go. Going to try to go through Donut here with that bomb. 30 seconds left. Oh, Coral with a great kill, shutting down Zetsi in Red Room, and Magnolia and Lexi hold down the B-bomb site. Just 20 seconds left for Fims here. It's going to take a miracle to even get the bomb down here. As he's searching for players, sees one in CT. The spray is good for 1, but Lexi cleans it up. Finally, Wallbounce get on the board, their first round, and they take it quite convincingly. Now we can try to see if some momentum goes back their way. I mean, look at the money on some of these Up Hyper players. An AK-47 is $2,700. Not something you can afford in this economy. So we see some pistols, some Galeels. The difference between a Galil, the second best assault rifle for the terrorists, is that it doesn't one hit to the head. It does 90 damage rather than 100, so it's actually quite a significant difference when a fraction of a second means everything for some of these duels. But Up Piper, they're having another parade through cave here. They are trying to catch these wall bounce B players by surprise. Teal's aware, though. He throws that smoke down. That's going to stop the push, but Babai does not respect it. Headshot straight up. Zuchable is good for one, but Fims trades it, and it's complete chaos here in the B bomb site. Even the lurk mid for Up Piper goes well, and we're in a 3v2. Just when he thought wall bounce had something, they're in another tough round. Lexi and Coral are going to try to inch their way back in, but the bomb's already 1/3 ticked. Fims is low if they can find him.
Whoops.
That's what got us into this situation. Oh, hold on. The retake's in full effect. They get one, but Lexi has to do it all. Gets the first one, but doesn't expect the player behind her. Oh, Fims, the low HP player. Only 6 HP, but as long as you're above ground, that's all you need to do. Secures the round for Team Up Piper. And they're going to get some momentum back here. Yeah, here's the replay. The entries come in, and Zuchable, playing close to the smoke, not in the best position to peel off multiple players.
We have just had $5 come in from Amber Loves Archie that says, I thought it'd be fun to donate 1 cent for every time Babai baits someone, but if I keep this up, I'm going to be broke by the end of the match. And that $5 is going towards that change the round. So yeah, that coming in. I'll be really excited if we can get that $50 target met to see some chaos.
W donation. W donation. Look at the close mid fight here. Leah, Magnolia try to push up, but Zetzia's ready on the other side, thankfully. Coral gets the kill through the smoke there. Smoke's cut off sight lines, but you can still shoot bullets through them. And Babai found that out the hard way, baiting his team there. Guess that's another 1 cent. Oh, Zuj with a wild spray, but hold on. Kills are going around all over the map, but Lexi, the lone A player, gets taken down. And that opens up this bomb site. We'll see how Wallbounce will react. They still have a player in Donut who can maybe try to stop this A take, but Coral Reef gets mollied out. Bomb is most certainly going to go down here for a 3v3. Oh! And Silver takes the duel to Coral. Unless Zuchable, oh, they line up for him. But he can only find one. Now Tio, over the Atlantic Ocean to the server, has to find 2 kills here. Has that defuse kit. First one might be free. It is. Setsi looking the wrong way. Sees the second player. The duel is so fragile. Just one headshot can win the round. He's waiting for the player to swing, and he does. Sleepy Dan locks it down. Might be sweating behind the box, but we could not tell. A confident 6th round for Up Piper. Man, I mean, we're getting some close rounds here. Last 2 both coming down to 1 player. But Up Piper just has the sauce. They just have it.
I always love seeing those tense end of round 1v1 duels. It's really great.
Yeah, sometimes it's all the difference. I mean, you play for a minute 50 and it just comes down to who can click the other person faster. But look at the heavy A presence here for Team Up Piper. Alexi's on the other side of that smoke, though. She's ready for it. Sees the spray, but fully white, fully blind. Dan as well on the other side, but the spray's a little better. Now we'll see the up. Oh my days, they throw 17 grenades into CT spawn. Zuchable trying to spray through with the M4. Bomb not down yet, though. The spray is doing good. The counter utility from wall bounce is stopping this bomb from going down, getting a bit more time on the clock for this retake. We'll see now Up Piper yet again having to hold on to this A bomb site. 2 players from Donut, 2 players from CT. We'll see how they deal with this. Zetzi's so close to that CT angle. You can see he wants to swing, but Zuchable's on the other side. Who's going to win this duel? This could be a round-changing, altering duel. But they come out of Donut through the smoke. Zuchable gets on the Zetzi, but Babai's there on the boost. All the frags come in. And Team Wallbounce have it all except for Silver. 2 HP in the back of A main, and the smoke's on the bomb, though. He can get the first base to spray through the smoke for the second. Oh my god!
Oh.
2 HP is all you need. Silver Dan does the impossible. Oh my gosh, and Up Piper, they just can't lose right now, can they?
Holy, we've just had another $25 come in as well from Bree 12 AM saying Fincel needs some monetary support. Let's see a round change. We're now only $20 away from that first change around being met. It'll be so sick if we could get that soon, add some chaos into this game. So yeah, we're at 30 out of 50 so far for that first change the round. Almost there.
So close. Please do donate for that. Wall bounce. Wall bouncing a good one here. Oh my god, Zetsy's running out through the middle Molotov, giving an early advantage to wall bounce, and Zooch responds as well. 5v3 now. Surely wall bounce can anchor this round down. We'll see how it all goes. The rest of them, Sleepy Dan gesturing towards the bomb site with the bomb, but Lexi has quite the nice angle here. And she will shoot Dan in the back, but Silver Dan is there to respond. Now a 4v2. Oh, and bye-bye with the wild spray. Puts this round back in gettable territory for Team Up Hyper. Oh, and Dan takes Tio down too. It's a 2v2. It's a 2v1. Zoochable, 12 kills in this game so far, is going to have to be 14 if he wants to win this one. And the bomb's now down. A tense 1v2, but catches the player jumping back. The spray, though, is going everywhere. Oh my gosh, Zoochable. Where were his bullets going? I have no idea. But Babai is going to be thankful that he was able to swing out quickly there. 8 on the round for Up Hyper. Gosh, I think the last 4 rounds have all been Up Hyper wins with one player left. Can you believe that?
This is something Team Wall Bounce really not doing well in their economics. This is a round that they need to win, or else they're pretty much out of the rest of the half here.
Yeah, if you're wall bounce, you gotta lock in here. Going down elbow. Ooh, oh god, it's a massacre. Zetsi gets 3. He deserves all the glaze for that one, all the praise. Does his job. Up Hyper, meanwhile, recognize the mid push, take the B-bomb site. The round's already over. I mean, wall bounce here, what's the plan? Yeah, at this rate, we're gonna have to call it an Up Hyper. The wild spray for Tio. He needs to say a lot to keep his gun, even if the round is a formality at this point, waiting for that bomb to explode. Because of the economy, keeping those guns into subsequent rounds can be pivotal. But thankfully, Tio and Zooch should hold on to theirs. Ooh, a small altercation before it jumped out of that round. And 1-9 here. This is where we expect wall bounce to go on a run. Jayo, how big of a run are we expecting?
I hope to see the rest of this half go wall bounce's way.
6-9. You heard it here first, folks.
That's the script. I'm reading it off here. I gotta print it out.
The early mid utility persuades Up Hyper against running out, but now that the Molotovs have dried up, they're trying to take space. We'll see if any duels occur. Silver wants to swing Donut, but there are 2 players here. How will it end up? Oh, they're not ready. They did not think Silver could be so close, and he mows down 2, and he's sprinting into the A-bomb site. He's all by himself right now, but he's taking up so much area. Oh my god, knife out going to CT spawn. He's the first player. Lexi is still here on the A-bomb site. What can she do? Dan is causing so much chaos, though, here. He gets 1. Lexi now back in Temple. It's a 4v3. Dan made all the space for Up Hyper to barrage into the A-bomb site, but not can they hold on to it. Din certainly can't. Gets slain by Lexi, and she jumps out of Temple, but Sleepy Dan with the big box is able to respond. Oh my god, and look at this pushing the CT. It's a chaotic round. Tio will punish Zetsi. Now it's a 2v2. Zuchu with a smoke grenade out. Oh gosh, Tio now. Another 1v2 on the A-bomb site. The spray. Oh, I thought he got the kill. But Babai is just better, man. He's just better. $1 for every Babai bait. How about $1 for every Babai kill? He's on 13 right now, and he's making a difference for Team Up Hyper.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I really see much of a rest of a half anymore for wall bounce, unless we could see something changing with the round. I don't know. We might just need to wait until next half to see at least something happen from wall bounce's end.
Up Hyper. 5 players towards B at the start of the round here, and 3 towards mid for wall bounce. We'll see Zuchable is going to get tested here. Oh, the op misses from Fims. A crucial missed shot will allow Zuchable to reposition and get away with 1. And look at the lane push here. Wall bounce are right behind Up Hyper. Oh, Tio gets the kill. Never doubted him for a second. And now the map's in a tough state because Zuchable's holding down B. The flanks there, but Babai shuts down Magnolia. Okay, hold on, Babai. Got to get a couple more to make this round interesting, though. A 2v4. Still trying to push into this B bomb site here. The utility is not good, and the CTs are here. Zuchable gets a third. Zetsi is able to get 1, but now put into a 1v3. A coy duel between him and Zuchable. Still 54 seconds on the clock, though. Should have the bomb here as well. First player, not good enough. Tio drills him down. It's the second on the board for wall bounce, finally.
Oh, that's a change the round. That's an anonymous $20 donation to get change the round 1 met.
All right, we got our change the round. We are going to be having some fun here. I did mention that things are going to get fast, and things are definitely going to be getting fast indeed. I've just turned on a B-hop mode, meaning that players can B-hop around the stage. They're going to be going a lot faster than we have seen them before.
All right, let's see. Struggling to B-hop up slopes a little bit. Once there's some flat ground, you can see how these players really... Oh, yeah, they're going.
Here we go.
We see a bunny hop through the smoke. No, they're bunny hopping into cave right now. Oh, Fincel's got to hit the bunny hopping players here. Swings. Only good for 1. Look at all the shotguns on Team Up Hyper. Oh my gosh, they're trying to hit clips right now. And they do get 1. Look at the kill feed. Oh my god, it's a 1v3. Tio versus 3 shotguns. He hits the first one, the bomb planner. Doesn't know where the others are. Spray down from short. Oh, Tio with the movement. 1v1 versus Fims. Fims coming up B ramp. Tio doesn't know where he is. Fims has the information here. But Tio is ringing around this Rosie quite well. Oh, and he knows exactly where he is. The spray from Tio. A beautiful 1v3 winning wall bounce the B-hop round.
Change the round again is now open at an additional $25. So if you want to see another crazy round like that, $25 to get that met.
And when we're changing the round here, we are not going to be repeating the same effect twice. So we've seen B-hop once, but that's it. We've got plenty more effects to go, plenty of fun stuff. So let's hope that we can get some of those extra change the rounds in.
And we did just see how much Tio was able to use that movement to his advantage in that round as well, and get some more on the board for wall bounce. Really exciting.
I mean, that was a clip and a half. The bunny hop, 180, Lexi, falling, jumping.
Lexi DC, we're on tech.
Falling, jumping, headshot. I mean, you love to see it, honestly.
All right, unfortunately, we do have a disconnect, so you're going to be waiting a little bit for a player to reconnect. If there's any announcements or anything extra that you'd like to say, Cactus, now's a good time.
My bad. That's a classic Discord delay of trying to let the others speak first. We did have an anonymous $20 donation come through for Change the Round again that says, any Glucose Guardians in chat. So we're now $5 away from another Change the Round. That would be so exciting.
Oh, could a back-to-back Change the Round be possible?
Let's see. We've got a bit more time to get it in before the next round with this tech timeout real quick. But yeah, thank you for that anonymous donation. And yeah, we're getting ever closer to hide and seek as well. 4709, less than $100 away from that hide and seek by the end of the game, which again would just be like so sick if we can see that. It's a lot of fun, a lot of chaos. So I really hope we can hit that 4800 by the end of CS2.
Yeah, I'm hooking up Lexi with my cheats, which will hopefully give wall bounce a big edge. So she's just reinstalling them right now, and then we should be right back.
Oh, which ones do you use? I've been needing to ask you.
Oh, I use you know the one.
Okay. Yeah, just link it to me.
Yeah, I got you. Check DMs.
All right, cool. Thanks.
And shout out to the observing here. I don't know if we mentioned it. We have Quan here, Celeste speedrunner, rank 17 Arb God, over here doing the observing, getting us all these nice shots, letting us know where to look. Ancient Night is such a pretty map, man. Sometimes you just gotta look around and appreciate what's around you.
Yeah, it's pretty. They recently redid all of Ancient. They added a bunch of new water effects, changed up the textures, and of course set it down to night. And it's very, very pretty. I would love to see more of these official night maps coming out, but I don't know how much Valve is really testing it.
All right, now we have some time to kill. I gotta ask you, Jaya, what are your thoughts on that Luka Doncic trade? You see that one?
I've heard of it. I've heard
Yeah.
about it. I've heard about it. What about it? Any new news relating to the NBA recently?
Oh man, I just saw that Luka Doncic trade. That was all everyone's talking about it, man.
Mm-hmm.
What was that other thing that happened recently?
I can't think of it. Can't think. I think might just been that. All right. Alexi is reconnected to the server, so we going to be heading out of tech pause, back into the game. 3-10. Wallbounds desperately need some rounds, but they do have a pretty good buy compared to Up Hyper, so we could be seeing something going their way.
Oh, I was just gonna say, you see, what's the guy's name? You see, Will Smith, slap Chris Rock. You see that? Do you remember? You see
Did
that?
he?
Oh
Yeah, I
my
just read about it.
goodness.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
Here at the Renaissance Men are coming into town.
Oh no way! Really? I heard they found this thing called
Renaissance
the
Men are coming. All
typewriter.
right.
All right, new donation incentive. If you donate $5, I will stop talking. Are we just about ready here?
Yeah, we are unpaused. We are unpaused now.
We
So we'll
are
be coming up on stream in a couple
unpaused.
seconds.
There we are. The
There it
timer's ticking
is.
down.
We're back.
Wall mounts, 2 rounds in a row here, and look at already how that damages Team Up Hyper. We have a Galil, a Nova shotgun, a MAC-10 submachine gun, MAC-10 submachine gun, and a Scout sniper rifle. These are suboptimal guns here for Up Hyper. So we'll see if Wallbounds can capitalize on their more proficient weaponry. Oh my god, Kim's shotgun. Ooh, that's scary. Oh my gosh, and they
That's
just
a
drop like
really
flies.
immediate 3 kills.
Oh, the hand. Oh. Oh, the smoke grenade plumes. Should be safe in that cubby. Yeah, I mean, whoa.
Whoa.
Zetsu with the flank
Hang
through. Red
on.
Room gets 2, but he's gonna have to get all 5 if he wants to win this round. Just with that MAC-10, a minute 18 on the clock. And Lexi is there where he least expects it. Fist bump. Let's go,
Fist bump.
Lexi. 4 rounds on the board now for Team Wallbounds. You know, I actually started this with these people. I turn on my webcam, and you know, if you ever watch a pro esports tournament, specifically games like Counter-Strike where it's incremented by rounds, every round, win or lose, they always fist bump each other with the table. So there was like one session where we played Counter-Strike for a couple
We got
hours.
changed the round. We got
Oh,
changed the round
gosh.
too, and I'm
Oh.
interrupting you for multiple reasons. I'm afraid, Sushi, because this is $5 from Tom. It's going to change the round again, and it says all proceeds going to making M Sushi shut up. So I'm sorry to
Alright,
deliver
my
that
bad.
news to you, but yeah,
Alright.
that's another change the round on the next round reset. Thank you.
All right, I've just alerted the players of the next round change. I did see in chat a suggestion saying knives only, so I'm taking that suggestion into account. We are playing with knives and Zeus's only. Zeus's are basically the tasers of Counter-Strike. If you're really close up to another player, you could basically one-shot kill them. So basically, we are going to be watching a melee round next round.
And it will also be round 16. So after 15, we'll be switching sides. So Wallbounce will be the yellow team, the terrorist team, and Up Hyper will become the blue team, the CT team. I don't know what Leah's doing. She can't save her weapon here. Gotta go down swinging, I suppose. Oh.
We've had another anonymous $5 donation come through, again going towards more changing of the rounds. So there's going to be another change the round going for $25 after this, even more chaos. $5 to get M Sushi to stop talking. I mean, to change the round. Sorry, that's what that one says.
This is crazy. This is blasphemous.
And we're seeing our Zeus's being bought on most players except for Zetsi, it seems. Hopefully we don't see any of the pistols that Sleepy Dan or Zetsi have in their inventory. Now you might be hearing some gunshots. Those are from the decoy grenades that got thrown. I believe Bubby bought one. And those just imitate gun sounds without actually throwing any bullets.
My goat wins the first taser duel. These tasers have a very short range. And they also have a very long cooldown, which means you're going to hear them fire for a little bit, and then you're going to see some knives come out. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is complete chaos
is ridiculous.
here. Oh,
I
right
think
click,
that was our
right
first
click. Yep.
knife kill.
Oh, Babay's on the bomb. Babay's on the bomb. Babay's on the bomb. Oh, but the drive-by
no.
from Zoochable does not get out to tell the tale, though. Just Coral Reef. Oh, that Zeus is at 80%. You can see the little thing in the HUD. Oh, the stab that secures the round for Team Wall Bounce. He's on the bomb asleep. He does not have enough time. Team Wall Bounce. Proud Fincel clutching the round with that drive-by knife kill. Cinema.
Absolutely incredible.
Cinema.
That was wild.
All right. And players are going to be allowed to buy guns this round, since we are only changing one round at a time. And since players really only bought Zeus's last round, pretty much everyone has some extra money, which is quite nice.
Kind of act broke to stay rich type thing, you know?
Yeah, and we are only $20 away from another chaotic round change, if that's something you want to see. And only $81 total away from the hide and seek milestone as well. Again, it'll be really, really cool to see that match. Very chaotic, very fun.
Hide and seek is incredibly fun. I'd highly, highly recommend donating for it.
But here in round 17, Wallbounds are able to take the A bomb site convincingly. And with their superior weaponry, Piper doesn't really have a chance, unless her name's Silver Dan, or he gets one, but surely one is all he gets. Oh. Zetsi did not stand a chance. We should see hopefully Wallbounds string some rounds together here. You know, new half, new me. I guess new Wallbounds. New Archiethon?
New half, new bounce.
New half, new bounce?
Hashtag new half, new bounce. Leave that in the comments.
Leave that in the comments. Wallbounds get a 6th. And Up Piper will take 2 guns into the next one.
Alright, we do have another tech pause, unfortunately. So, anyway, how about the that Alien 51 or that Area 51 invasion?
Oh,
See
yeah,
people are doing that.
Yeah, they said I saw that there's a Facebook group like no one can stop us all at once.
Yeah,
I saw that. Yeah.
What on earth what are you talking about? If I may use this as a moment to talk a little bit about Point of Pride, who are raising money
Please
for
do.
this Archiethon, if that's all right, thank you. So this Archiethon, we are in fact raising money to support Point of Pride, and they're an organization whose mission is to help trans youth and adults access necessary life-saving health and wellness services. Through their work, they've awarded over $4 million across their financial aid programs and also donated over 29,000 items of gender-affirming clothing to trans people in need across 127 different countries. You can find out more about the work that they're doing at pointofpride.org. And of course, do donate, !donate in the chat to help us raise more money to help Point of Pride. That's kind of what we're doing this for. That's why we're here, is to provide some support to that really great organization. So everything coming through to get that chaos met, to get the milestone for hide and seek met, it's all going that money straight to Point of Pride for the awesome work that they're doing. So yeah, thanks so much for raising so much so far, and let's keep it going. Really great work.
I agree. Very, very great work.
Of course, if you do want some extra incentives to donate for, we do have one more change the round for this game, as well as, of course, hide and seek, which would be after the run if we hit it. Hide and seek. Since I don't think we really explained it all. Hide and seek, we take a map on Counter-Strike. We have an even number of hiders and seekers. The hiders have to hide around the map, and the seekers, of course, have to try to find them. The gimmick is that the map is custom built with a ton of weird hidden rooms and walls that you could phase through, and just hidden spots that make it really, really interesting to play. If that's something that interests you, please consider donating for it.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I can confirm it's really great. I was wondering as well if you could tell us a bit more about maybe some of these round gimmicks. For example, people who aren't really familiar with Counter-Strike might not understand what Nico mode is. I don't know if you want to talk a bit what that
Yes.
one might do, for
So let
example.
me go through a little bit of some of the custom round gimmicks that I have here. I have a list of how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 13 round gimmicks in total. Obviously, we're only having 3 of these change the rounds, but that means we got choices. The one that I think going to run next if we do hit it is Halo mode. If you've ever played the Halo games, you might be familiar with their basically feeling of low gravity and full accuracy, and that is exactly what we are imitating here. If we hit it, so we have very, very low gravity, and normally in Counter Strike, you have a lot of inaccuracy when you shoot your weapon. You have to be really precise with how you shoot. In Halo, or at least in Halo mode, you can hold down click, point at the person's head, and win. And it is very, very chaotic. I think that's what I'm going to be running next if we hit it.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And yeah, very much back in the day, I was absolutely a Halo kid when I was first getting into first-person shooters and stuff. So I'd be really excited to see that.
All right, looks
All
like we
right.
have our reconnect. So we are just waiting for
Live.
timer to start again. Sounds like I hear that ticking, meaning we are going back in 11-6.
We'll see here. This will be an important round for Team Wall Bounce. If they can win this, they really start to get some momentum and make the game interesting. But Piper could also win this one, decisively take it from here. Basically, I'm saying whoever wins this round wins the game. That's how it works. First pivotal duel heal. Sleepy Gang gets full blind. Oh my days. 2-1 duels for Team Wall Bounce. They are not playing around. Now all they got to do here is secure the bomb site. Fims the lone A anchor. Trying to anchor it down. But he's stuck in Temple. And his teammates are falling. Tio gets a nice kill onto Zetsi. Fims, though, does catch a timing. So does Babai! Hold up, I'm sitting up in my chair. Babai finds everything! 3 kills! Oh, but his back is turned to Tio. And now a 1v1. Fims versus Tio. Thought for sure this round was over. Bomb down in the smoke. Ooh, Fims tries to tap it and bait out Tio's aggression, but Tio peeks out and sees Fims, so now the bomb's ticking down, and that smoke is going to fade. A tense 1 versus 1. Fims is sticking it. Smoke's still there. Tio is spraying, and thankfully, he will find the 7th round Team Wall Bounce. Oh my gosh. Babai put the whole team on his back there. I mean, what was that?
Now got another $5 come in from Julie, and that's also going towards more changing of the rounds. And it also says, hide and seek, please. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, everything that's going towards these round changes is getting us closer to that hide and seek, which we're now only $76 away from. And only $15 away from another round change. So if you want to see some more chaos, do get that $15 in so we can get that next chaotic round going.
Now you can see Piper here having a bad buy and proud Fincel. They call him Fincel for a reason. He punishes you when you don't have money, alright? 2 quick kills. Bomb going down. B-sides all there for Wall Bounce. Again, without some divine intervention from Team Piper here, probably going to be an 11-8 game. Okay, hold on. 2 quick kills, but surely the Piper players are so far away from the bomb site that this makes it a tough challenge. So we'll get Sleepy Dan and Zetsi, and now it's just Fims. And he's about to be like Luka Doncic on the Mavericks, if you know what I'm saying. And we do know Luka Doncic was one of the best players on the Mavericks, okay? That's why he gets 2. He's good for 2 there. If he was really Luka, he would have gotten 3. But, you know. 2 free throws for Fims. But Wall Bounce will run away with the round. 11-8 now. Here's where it gets interesting.
Yeah, from a 9-1 lead, if I remember right, earlier on. That's quite the comeback, isn't it?
That is correct, and it's all because you all donated for the chaotic rounds. And if we see one more, maybe this game can become tied. Who knows?
They were actually such like both like huge swing rounds from what I can understand, right? As well, like they
They
really
really were,
mattered.
yeah.
They were, yeah.
Oh, the push here for Team Wallbound there, changing the tempo, bringing the fight to them. Zetzi is not prepared for it, but by in cave. Let's see what he can do here. Sees the players walking by. The bomb's going down. He kills the first. 4v4. Bomb down. Wallbound's have control of the site, but not control of the cave. And bye-bye. That's his slaughterhouse. Silver will punish 2 players. And now Tio's in a 1v4. The aggression not quite working out unless Tio can do something about it, but his spray is just too wild. Up Hyper getting back on the board, taking 12.
Now, for those of you familiar with Counter-Strike, you might know that in Counter-Strike 2, 13 wins, 13 round wins will win you the game. Again, we are playing
Okay,
MR15,
we've reached
which is a
another
30-round game.
another chaos. Sorry to cut you off, but I know it's important that I
No,
get that
no
in
worries.
quick.
It is fine. I'm gonna wait until the next round to load that up here since it's a little late now. But yeah, as I was saying, we are playing MR15 here, so 15 round halves, 16 points to win. So Up Hyper still need a couple more points to take it.
Let me just quickly read the dono that got us over that next change the round. That was $25 donated anonymously that says, "Hey commentator, can you glaze Xavier Tillman Sr.?"
That's crazy.
What?
W donation from Anonymous. I'm actually pissed right now, let me tell you. While we have this tight pause here for Lexi, all right. America's team, the Boston Celtics, is playing an NBA game
Sorry,
right
before
now.
you get into this, can I just really quickly, because we've hit those so quickly, we've now opened another $25 for even more chaos. So we'll get a 4th chaos round if that gets met before the end of the showcase. So we got this 3rd one locked
And
in, and
since
now
we are in a
potential for a
tech
4th
pause-
if we get it.
And since we are in a tech pause, I have enabled the Halo mode for this upcoming round.
Exciting. Yeah, you know, this game's almost over though. I don't think you guys can fit another chaos round in. I just don't think it's possible. There just isn't enough money in the world to donate. I'm sorry.
Unless you guys can prove them wrong.
No one will ever prove me wrong. Sub 30 and less any percent also is not possible.
It's true, and you should say it.
Something, go cry about it, nerds. What do you think is going on with Lexi's PC?
I don't know, but that's, I think, her 3rd disconnect, which is really unfortunate.
Please donate more to Archiethon. So next Archiethon we can do in real life at LAN, local access network.
Ooh.
It's a cool place. Have you been there before?
I've heard of it. I haven't had a chance to fly out yet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's they got a lot of computers there.
The Cologne major show match will be these 2 teams.
True. Just want to point out some chat messages here. Tilu5458 saying every $1 donated equals 1 more Celtics loss. I'm not sure if that's a thing we can actually control, but please do donate if you want to see the Celtics lose, I guess. And we have Amber Loves Archie, our Donkey Kong 64 runners this afternoon, actually saying, if this was true, I would drain my bank account and max my credit card. Thank you, CelesteCommunity. Thank you.
I'd like to highlight another Amber message saying, Nico mode is where you trade Luka Doncic to the Lakers.
Oh, that's true. So when we enable Nico mode, each player will launch to NBA 2K25 as the GM
we'll
for the
be
Mavericks.
switching games.
Yeah.
We'll not be playing Counter-Strike anymore.
How many ball knowers do we have in the CelesteCommunity chat here? Who knows ball? Type 1 if you know ball right now. Because I might be learning a new revolutionary speedrun to submit to Archiethon next year. Who knows? Might have to do with ball. Who knows?
Be doing 103 pointers.
Who knows? Who knows? Lexi right now is actually getting some shots up in the gym. That's why she's taking so long.
Oh, see, that would
She's
do
got
it.
a
That would do
lethal
it.
3. I've seen her shoot. It's crazy. You think she can shoot well with a gun in Counter Strike? Whew. Wait till we see with a basketball. All right, Jai, what's your prediction on the final score of this game?
Ooh. You know what? I think we're going to be seeing it be very, very close here. So, for reference, if a team in a game of Counter Strike, if the teams tie up 15-15, then we'll be going into overtime where we play extra rounds to see who the winner is. I think that we're going to be going into overtime here. I think that we're going to be seeing 16-19. I think that's going to be the final score for Wall Bounce.
And let us know too in the donations. If someone donates and they guess the final score of the game, including the teams, I will 3x their donation. So, if you guess Up Hyper 16, Wall Bounce 12, and that's the final score, I will take your donation and donate 3 times as much. Have to get the team and numbers right, and it is 16 to win a Counter-Strike game, unless it gets to 15-15, in which case it's to 19. Go do the math.
All right, Lexi is back in the server. Players are buying. Remember, we are playing Halo mode, so we are playing low gravity and full
Oh boy.
accuracy. You're able
That
to
is
see it there
really low
with
gravity.
Magnolia's
Oh my
cam. It is ridiculously high because I forgot to turn it down
Oh
slightly.
my god, Zuch is a Terminator in middle. Look at all the jumping shots. How do you kill these jumping players? You don't. And now it's a 3v2. But things you can get around the map so fast by just jumping over things. Zetsi, oh, you gotta check the skies, brother. Lex, you just spent the past 10 minutes getting shots up in a gym. Now getting shots up in the game. And Dubai's gonna need a crazy 1v3 clutch here. Stuck in cave 2, the zero gravity does not help you there. And look, Wallbound's just having a freaking blow up trampoline party on the A bomb site. Lexi seals the deal, putting 9 on the board for Team Wallbounce.
And
What a fun round.
That's a fun round, yeah.
That was really cool, yeah. And as I've said, there is another even more chaos open if you want to see another round as crazy as that. It's just another $25 to get that met before the end of the game. And only $51 away from hide and seek. It would be so cool if we could see that before the end of this match. You said first to 16, right? So potentially 4 more rounds, potentially maybe 10-ish more rounds if it's a bit more of a closer game towards the end. But yeah, either way, we're closing in on the end of the showcase now. So if you want to see hide and seek met, we could get that in soon, hopefully.
And on round 23 here, Wallbounds try to take middle by storm, and they am trading 1 for 1. They want to do more here. Lexi's creeping into red room, but Zetsi flanking through lane gets a cheeky one on Tio. And now Up Hyper are in the better spot for this round here. And oh my gosh, look at the flank here. I believe that's Babai in T-spawn right now, going around the world here. So again, the more Wallbounds wait to execute here, Up Hyper has all the information they could ever want. We'll see Babai here in T-spawn. Gets the first one onto Lexi. Oh, but pulls out the grenade! But this guy's the MF and GOAT! He pulls out the grenade as a sign of disrespect. He knows he can pull the gun out in time and still get the kill. And now Zuchable. Oh, no, man. Oh, gets one. Ooh, okay. The no scope for style points, you love to see it. But Up Hyper does seal the round 13 to 9 now.
And Up Hyper did save that sniper rifle and buying a second one as well. So we're going to be seeing a lot of... Alright, returning it. But still, we're going to be seeing a lot of long-range gameplay here from Up Hyper.
Now look, such a tough round. Wallbounds are now on an eco round. They only have these pistols. Oh, so tough to win. I mean, we might be seeing 14 on the board for Up Hyper unless some Wallbounds desperation, some Wallbounds heroics is what we need in this round. They look like they want to end B. No aggression from Up Hyper yet. Just holding on to their spots. In the NBA, this is what they call a zone defense. We're getting a big playmaker to break through this. The smoke fades on the B bomb side. Wall bounce are out. They're all out in the open, running right into the crossfire of Babai and Zetzi, who mow them all down. Doesn't even give them a chance. Sleepy Dan, an accidental casualty, but Silver Dan puts down Magnolia, and that's 14 on the board for Team Wall Bounce. 2 away from the Archiethon Showcase champion.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end now, so do quickly, if you want to see that hide and seek showcase, we've got to be quick and getting that extra $51 in before the end of this round, just in case Team Up Hyper are going to go on a bit of a win streak here.
And again, the economy's so bad for Team Wall Bounce. They're eating ice soup right now. Pistols last round, pistols this round. What can you do? Finza with the smoke. Oh my gosh, he brings it to Sleepy Dan. And the other Dan's running for his life. Silver Dan turns around to scout. Has to fight and stand his ground. But standing his ground, he can't. As Fims here, the lone A-side player, is going to get overwhelmed, but not after getting one cheeky one onto Lexi. The only problem is there's no smoke grenades here for the CT cross. So Wall Bounce just take the fights. And now we're down to a 2v2, 2v1. Fincel doing so much in this round. And now it's just Fims with that AWP, who has to try to salvage this round for Team Up Hyper. Going in with that Desert Eagle. This is a one-hit headshot to the head, if he can find it. Finds the body instead of that just as well. Oh my gosh, Fincel. Oh, yeah. Show it, Coral. Yes, sir. 4 massive rounds, 4 massive kills for Team Wall Bounce. And that's going to keep him alive in this game. Yeah, the swing on one there, even killing the trade on the cave player. No chance for Zetzi or Fims there. Such good shots.
Now, do note that just because of how the overlays work, it does say overtime #1 at the top. We are not in overtime. The overlays are just set for regular Counter-Strike 2 gameplay. We are playing a bit of a longer game, so we are still in the main game here. We are not yet in overtime.
Again, Wall Bounce out mid. They're trying to punish that donut player. Thankfully, Silver Dan will retreat this time to the A-bomb site, but they're sprinting. Oh my gosh, Dan sees the walk up in Red Room. Lexi still is able to get the punish, though. And we're in a 5v4 for Wall Bounce.
We've just had even more chaos met, by the way, just to let you know really quickly.
Excellent.
We'll see that next round.
I got one out. I'm not going to explain what it is, but it'll be very obvious.
Looking forward to it. We'll see. Hopefully it won't be for match point. Hopefully we can see Wall Bounce take this one. They're deep in. Oh, Babai gets zooched though, thankfully. Corey can trade, and look at the response from Up Hyper. They're trying to rotate here. Lexi, though, holding down the fort. The rotation for Up Hyper is denied. Lexi with 2 big ones. Leah sealing the deal, and now we're at 14-11. A competitive game here, and here comes our gimmick round.
So,
we in fact had another 25 come in as well, straight off the back of that. So is that potentially 2 chaos rounds back to back? If that's how you want to do things.
We'll have to see how this round goes.
Through at the same time.
But in this game, the players have all been hitting their shots. How about we make them not hit their shots? This is something called Nico mode, and it increases the spread that each weapon has, making it pretty much impossible to hit your shots unless you are right up super close. So you can see Up Hyper buying a bunch of Zeus's. You can see where the weapon tracers go. None of them are hitting the players. We're seeing a lot of knives here.
Huge. Basically, everyone's a stormtrooper, and it makes for some really silly interactions. The knife still works though. Like, look at this hold. Oh, nope. He's staying alive. You can't shoot him. We'll see if Babai can do anything. Oh, the Zeus in the smoke. Tio shuts him down, and oh my god, that is a Negev. That is the full machine gun in the game. And just look at the tip of that barrel. Where are those bullets going, man? I could not tell you.
The standard Negev quite literally is a laser. So that goes to show.
The knife's out. One knife kill.
Oh.
Tio shuts him down.
Let me quickly. So yeah, another chaos round if that's all right, because we did have 2 come back to back for even more chaos.
Another chaos round. This one is going to be even more obvious than the last one. you guys should keep your eyes open. If you close your eyes at all, then oh.
Oh, we are fast. We are so fast.
Boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh, someone's dead already. Oh, they're out. Oh, we're the flanks in already. The reload. Oh, is the bomb down yet? I'm not sure. The kills 3v3. Trying to go inside
Bomb's planted. Bomb is down. Bomb's being
The fuse is there, but he gets down. Oh, Silver Daniel's only one left, 23. Trying to find the bomb, and the sword can't find it. The spray comes in, and wall bounce.
Take the round.
What
13.
on earth was that? Right, I'm going to take a moment to just read those donos that got us there, if that's all right. $25 from Tom that says, Team Wall Bounce wins these 19-15. So there's your score. If that's a prediction of an overtime and then a Wall Bounce win, I do believe. And the other $25, so that was from Tom. And then another $25 through from Quan, who says Elite Ball Knowledge. Thank you both for those. And we're at $1 away from Hide and Seek, for the record. If anyone wants to give us $1, that would be really great.
$1. $1 is all it takes.
All right. Well, Wall Bounce basically ran over the B bomb site, but the round's still not over yet. Fims in a doable 1v2. Not doable from the grave. Can you believe it? From 1-9 to 14-14, we're gonna be seeing all 30 rounds here at the Archiethon 666 Counter-Strike 2 showcase. And off these entries by Zooch. This is what we wanted to see. This is what
the script wanted.
This is what the script wanted. So we'll see what the plan is. High pressure matches, high tension rounds. Any one mistake can cost the game at this point. And look at the aggression mid from Up Hyper. They want to get into this elbow area and jump up into lane. Tio's already here though. And Cave is wide open for the taking. Oh, Lexi catches Sleepy Dan inching into elbow. A critical early mistake, and now Dan is too scared to take mid now all on his own. Gonna have to push back and reevaluate what the best course of action is. But we'll hold his ground against Lexi on lane. Tio, though, punishes Babai and Cave, and when a kill goes for Up Hyper, it just goes the other way for Wall Bounce. Now 4v3. Zetsi alone on the B bomb site. Oh! Gets the dink, but it's not good enough. 4v2 now, and so out of position the remaining Up Hyper players, Fims and Silver. Fims with an op. I mean, the utility reigns in. What can he do here? They're going to have to try to retake this, but the money, too, is so bad for Team Up Hyper. Oh, and the Molotov burns Fims alive. Oh, you hate to see it. And we actually have a really dire situation here. Wall Bounce is going to get the 15th. But Up Hyper doesn't have good money for the next round. Look at the money. Babai $100, Fims $100, Sleepy Dan $50, Zitzy $600. You could take all of this money, donate it to Archiethon right now, and we still would unlock Hide and Seek. It's crazy. Oh, the no-scope from Dan. You love to see it. Bang. All right, well, we will have the op, but here we are, round number 30. Wall Bounce can seal a deal with a win here, or Up Hyper can bring us to overtime. Let's see. Who do y'all think the hero will be here? Who do you think will make the round-winning play? As we do see two submachine guns coming in for Team Up Hyper. And Team Wall Bounce are looking like they want to take middle. The utility reigns in the smokes, the flash. Oh, but the op in red room, Silver Dan gets a wallbang headshot onto Lexi. That's going to deter the mid push. Despite Red Room being smoked off, Dan does his job. It's not smoked off. He finds a second. Silver Dan finding heroics here in round number 30. Zuchable will answer the pushing player in B. But it's still a 3v4. Up Hyper with the advantage. Rotating around the map, trying to solidify their forces. Give them the best chance to hold on to these bomb sites. Still a minute 15. A lot of time to work with here. But the man advantage for Up Hyper is huge. Worth noting here, they're all playing by themselves, though. A player in Cave, a player in CT Spawn, a player in Donut, and a player back B. These are all positions that can be one and done, that you can't really trade for. But this fight here between Zuchable, the Molotov comes in. Does it spread? Oh, it does hit him! Just barely drops down right into the loving arms of Zuchable. And now the beast hit is in for Wall Bounce. So Babai is still here. Babai gets one, traded out by Fincel. 2v2. Silver Dan is here fast, still with that AWP. The bomb is down, though. We're going to see if he can take this long angle. Knows there's a planter on default. Goes away from the angle, though. Gets Molotov'd out. Oh, from Zoochable in round number 30 for the win. It's just Fims now. He has to find both, and he doesn't. Zoochable kills both and wins the game for Team Wallbounce. Oh my gosh. And I thought when I saw these 2 op kills from Silver Dan, the round was done. But Zoochable gets 3 to win the game, including the knife kill.
With that, we got an anonymous dollar that gets us to hide and seek just quickly, so you're aware that we're not ending right now.
Oh, hey!
It says, can someone please donate the missing dollar? So now, yeah, thank you everyone for $4,800 raised. We're approaching the 5K mark now, which is super exciting. And yeah, with that, our reward for 4.8K is gonna be CS hide and seek.
All right, so we are getting that set up. We will be heading back over to the game once that is ready. But for now, hi.
Yeah, quick preview into the caster desk here. This is where we do all of our operations. We have a weird like black thing around here with this wall, but it's actually quite comfy in here, right? Right,
Yeah,
Gio?
it's quite actually.
Can you pass me that? Can you pass me that glass of water over there? Actually.
Oh yeah, here you go. I don't have a water, but I do have a Diet Coke here. So here you go.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
I poured it out already. So cheers.
Oh, all right. Cheers.
What a show match! Going all 30 rounds. Pure cinema on that 30th round, I gotta say.
The knife kill at the end there.
The op, the crucial duels. I mean, everything just falls into place. Who would you say is your most valuable player of this show match?
Ooh, I mean, I have to say it. I think it's gonna be Zooch.
That kid can shoot. That
That guy can hit heads.
Hey, he has a sub 40 and Celeste 90% as well. Don't forget that.
He does.
I gotta say too, if Babai's team won, Babai also put his good bid in there for MVP. I mean,
of course.
I feel like he solo won a couple of rounds that game by himself. Some huge clutches.
All right, we are pretty much right at hide and seek time. Let's head over back to the game. How this works, we are playing on a different map. We played on Ancient Night before. This is Inferno, specifically the CSGO version of Inferno. They did a remake for CS2, but that version doesn't have a hide and seek version. Hide and seek, like I mentioned before, standard hide and seek, players hide, players seek. But number 1, we have B-hop movement enabled, so players can just fly around the map. And number 2, ignore the audio like that. And number 2, this map is very weird. There are lots of hidden passageways. There are lots of doors that you can walk through. There's a bunch of random stuff. There's an aerial faithplate from Portal here. Don't know what that's doing in my Counter-Strike. But we are here. Have we started our first game? It says the Seekers have been released.
Are we able to get a count in for the timer and then a call of time on this when it starts and finishes, by the way, just for production and stream overlay if possible? We're at a 15-minute estimate for this. It's a 15-minute estimate for this incentive.
Worth your rounds.
I think that gives us 2 or 3 rounds. So
sweet.
If we are pretty much ready, then we can start this up if we want to restart the lobby. I can do that via Discord. Hang on. I don't have console anymore. Archiethon.
Not scuffed at all here.
Yep. Hey, we had a excellent server setup before with communicating to the players when we had a custom server. We don't have that anymore. Now we are playing on good old-fashioned Valve servers. So we are pretty much lost, but we are good to go. There we go. We have our restart. So the players playing on the counter-terrorist side are the hiders.
Start the time. We can start the time now as well, I believe.
Start the time. Yes, we're going to start the time. The players playing on counter-terrorist side are the hiders. The players on terrorist side are the seekers.
And as you can see,
there's
a lot of BS on this map. This is Inferno. This is a normal Counter-Strike map that's currently like in the competitive pool. But again, this is a modded version of the map where basically there are new alleyways. You can basically open or walk into every door. Every area that's like decoration slightly outside of the playable area of the map is now playable. And there are just also a lot of things you can randomly open or that don't have collision. There's also a faith plate so you can get onto the roofs. A lot of fun things here. And there's also B-hop movement on this map, so even once you're found in a hiding spot, you can go on a wild goose chase run that we'll probably see a couple of throughout these rounds.
Yep, we've been playing a lot of this over the past couple of weeks since we've been practicing for Archiethon, doing practice runs and things like that, and we have found some pretty incredible hiding spots. So
we
here
can
we
go
go,
around
the
the map
Seekers.
and see all the current CT hiding spots. We got Zetsi on the roofs here. All the T players are the Seekers. They're going around. Babai is under a rug here. Oh, someone's dead already. Zetsi already got found on the roofs. Oh my gosh. The terrorists can bunny hop too. We got Fims hiding in some logs here. Just some not very obvious ones. And Dan hiding, is that behind a door, I believe? But you can see there's a lot more hiding spots that the T's have to check for. So they'll be bunny hopping around the map, looking in each and every corner, like that well right there that Zuch wants to look into. Someone can hide in there, but we'll see if they check Fims' spot.
Fims is hiding in those logs. I hit there my first time that we played this, and it's a really, really good spot. Up here at the top of that tower as well. Really good spot.
Oh, and he's about to get checked.
No.
Oh. He's stuck on the ladder. Now he's up. Oh! He saw him.
He
the
caught
knife?
him.
Oh! And the body falls all the way down.
Yeah, a lot of the boxes and things just don't have collision. You could hide inside of different boxes around the map. There we go. We are three. I think we were even still 3-3. Or not 3-3, but still 3 hiders remaining. There we go. So Zuch hiding pretty much exactly what I was talking about there. Inside of a box, just chilling around B site.
Walking right by Fims, bunny hopping past. His spot has not been checked yet. Neither is Dan's. Everyone's chilling. Oh, bye-bye. Here's the player, but he doesn't check the carpet. What? Oh, the BM is crazy. The BM is crazy. Wait, Tio knows. Tio knows.
But does Tio know how to open the rug?
Does Tio know how to open the rug? They don't know how to open the rug. Oh no. They know he's down there though, surely. Oh, no way he throws the smoke. There's no way. There's no way. Oh,
no.
They opened the rug. Hey, he's on the run. He got stabbed twice already. He has 10 HP, but he's bunny hopping away. Wait, he might be safe. Where's he going? They think he's still in the rug.
Oh, Bob's on the complete other side of the map now.
He got out.
Hiding
in
behind a tree.
That's my MVP. Babai might have been robbed out of the normal Counter-Strike win, but I'll be damned if he doesn't win this hide-and-seek game. Oh my god, Fim still has not been checked yet. So many people have bunny hopped by.
Although that decoy might have been what Fims needed. Oh.
Finally, Zuchable clears that spot, and now there's just 2 left. Sleepy Dan and a door here in T-Apps, which the players are around right now. But they're not checking precisely that spot. Oh, he's inching out. Is he? No, he's just chilling, just warming the fingers.
He's inching out, I think, to throw a decoy, but it doesn't want to, be caught. There is someone right there.
Oh. Checks the door. Oh my god, that door stays unchecked is crazy. A minute left. When the timer reaches 0, the hiders will win, the remaining hiders. Oh my god, they're all around Sleepy Dan right now, but they're not checking that one door. Meanwhile, Babai up here is in a graveyard near the B bomb site, hiding within a tree that doesn't have collision. You love to see it.
40 seconds left, nearly.
Oh my
Players have been
god, how are they
throwing.
not checking me?
Whoa,
He
Theo.
switched. He went across the aisle. He went from the other door to the door they already checked. Wait, this is a million IQ maneuver by Sleepy Dan. How are they ever gonna check that? They already cleared it. Oh, and all the seekers are just so lost right now. They don't know where to go. Sleepy Dan, throw that decoy grenade in a victorious manner. And I think Sleepy Dan and Babai will win. Their hide around. You can see they hear the decoy grenade, but they don't know where it was thrown from.
A 3, 2, 1, and that is it.
Babai taking a victory lap as well. All right, well, there's round number 1. We will have time for 2, so we'll do 2.
Yes,
I think
we have
if they
2.
can switch up the teams.
Yep, so the players that were hiders before are now seekers this time, and vice versa. So there we go. So hiders are the previous seekers, now hiders. Run around the map, they gotta go find their spots. Now there is a little bit of a strat here. Do the new hiders hide in the old
Oh my days, he's
spots?
taunting them. He's taunting them.
Oh, he's doing a little bit of
He's
trolling.
taunting them. All right, Zooch, Tio, or Fincel? Who you got, Jayo?
I'm on Team Zooch. I think Tio used to be the GOAT, but I think Tio's revealed all of his spots. I think Zooch still has something to hide.
I'm taking Fincel all the way. Wait, this Babai guy is hiding again.
He's hiding.
Hello, admin? Admin?
Yeah, we do have a little bit of...
It's fine. It's whatever, man. It's whatever.
It's fine.
If karma's real... Whoa!
Bubs is losing this time.
If karma's real, this guy... What the hell?
Hiding underneath the bench.
No,
bro, Bubs.
No, no. What is that, man? He's clip farming and hide and seek, man. What is this? Of course that bench gets uprooted from the ground. Why wouldn't it? Oh my days, man.
I don't think either of us have mentioned this, but there are a lot of teleporters around the map as well. If you're familiar with games like Super Mario 64, where you can just stand in a corner and then get teleported somewhere, this map has a ton of those. I don't know if in the last round no one used any of them, but maybe someone will this round. Bubs and Tio both love the teleporters. There it is, yup. There was the teleport spot in the ceiling there.
The Seekers are all loose. Can we get a nice overview of where all the CTs are hiding? From our observer. While we're slashing down the windows.
Immediate.
Alright, we got over here on the B-bomb site, up in this high corner, one player. That's a spot you can only get to through a teleporter. Hiding in the glass pane, another player. Hiding in the corner of the roofs over here. We should have one more somewhere if we can find it. What?
Inside of the wall.
Spot?
This was that spot Tio discovered a couple games ago. It was
oh my
legendary.
god. Wait, Babai is baiting right now. Using the teleporter. Oh my god. He's literally clip farming. He has an aerial view of the Seekers, right? This is so
visible.
Oh my god, they don't know. This guy's clip farming. He's clip farming! He's clip farming hide and seek! Oh my god! Ain't no way. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way.
He's shaking his head. He knows that this isn't gonna work long term.
Fincel dropped from his spot. What is he gonna do? Dude, Zuchable's chilling. This guy's a real chiller.
Oh, his backpack hanging out of the glass a little bit. He's slightly visible. But I don't think the Seeker noticed. It's like Zooch doesn't know that he's visible either.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at that.
Wait, is the player exiting Graveyard going to spot this? This is the question. Man, it's hard around for the Seekers here. These are some advanced hide and seek spots. Oh.
These are techniques. Here's one.
Oh,
there he is spotted.
There we go. Zetsi finds him. One down, 3 to go.
2 minutes 50. Half time remaining. Bubs is still aura farming in the corner.
Oh my god, he's going
jumping
for more
around
clips.
now. Oh,
he's going for more clips, man. There's a teleporter
Was that
there?
another teleporter?
What What the? He's in the tower now.
Oh.
This is what
And-
100 hours of Inferno hide and seek Counter-Strike looks like, by the way.
The issue with that, by the way, the tower's been cleared already. Someone cleared the tower.
Oh my god.
So someone else going up there is probably not going to happen.
Dude, that spot is so devious. It's literally just in a wall. I assume he just got there by walking through a wall that's not solid for some reason.
Correct.
That's... I got beef with this map maker, man. Throwing their decoys at 2 minutes. Fincell takes the teleporter. But they're trying to find these decoys. Oh, Fincell gets stabbed by Fims on the run. Can't quite make the play. 2 more to go. 2 minutes, 2 to go.
Just
But
Tio
both
and
these-
Bubs left.
These spots
devious
are so
players.
devious. They're so... Oh my days, man. This guy's
Oh.
ore farming right now near the faith plate. Oh, takes the
Another
teleporter. Yep.
There's another teleporter.
He knows every teleporter on this map. I've never seen a more skilled Counter-Strike hide-and-seek player in my life.
Back up on the rim of the tower. The aerial view of the map.
We have a Grandmaster hide-and-seek player here. Actually, just watching a master at work.
1 minute left. Trying to throw some Molotovs. Will that make Bubs have to leave? I don't think so. Still on the tower.
Oh my days,
But he's
man.
running. He's running. He's back in the corner that he was in before.
This is his spot.
He knows what he's doing.
It's like when you see Kobe on the floor hit his
Oh.
spot. That's his spot.
Everyone right around Tio.
Oh my
They
god.
know he's here.
Oh, turn around. Walk through the solid wall. Walk through it. You
Walk
can
through
do it.
There's a platform. Walk.
Oh,
on,
oh,
it's
oh,
right there.
no! You have to crouch to walk through it.
You have
It's
to crouch.
so mean.
You have to crouch, and it's not in the exact corner too. You need to know it's there.
Oh, the smoke
There it
grenade, but
is.
it's too late. And that's going to be
Too late.
time on our Counter-Strike hide-and-seek showcase. Tio and Babai will stay safe. And with that devious hide-and-seek showcase,
That's devious.
that is going to conclude our Counter-Strike 2 showcase. Jai, do you want to start us off with any goodbyes?
Yeah, of course. I'd like to thank all 10 of our players here. Let me grab up the. Oh, I can't grab up the full list because that will
You're in
change up
Discord.
the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in Discord.
I can
But still,
pull it up
thank you
for you.
too. You can pull it up. But thank you to all 10 of our players. That was an excellent game. Of course, thank you to Quan for observing the true MVP of this game, of this showcase.
True.
Of course. Thank you to Sushi for casting. And of course, thank you to Archiethon for hosting this. And thank you to Point of Pride for existing.
Yeah, shout out to all those as well. So yeah, all the 10 players, Zuchable. Wait, what? This isn't the full list. I pulled up a list and it wasn't the full list. Babai, Silver, Fims, Setsi, Dan, Zuchable, Tio, Coral, Lexi, and Magnolia. Thank you all 10. Most of those are Celeste speedrunners, so great to have community put together. You know, playing other games, just getting 10 of us to play Counter-Strike is a success, but this whole marathon, Archiethon, is an incredible thing, and it's awesome raising money for Point of Pride. Again, thank you, Quan, for doing the observing. Thank you, Gio, for helping with some of the production stuff as well as the more CS stuff. And guys, let's finish Archiethon Day 3 strong, yeah? I'm really excited for the Undertale run coming up next and for the whole finale of this thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, thank you both so much for coming along and casting and helping run the show. And yeah, I reiterate, thanks to all the runners who are doing everything to get this together. Oh my god, hang on a second, just really quick. We've had an anonymous $1,000 donation come through that says @ping@heyman +4. Oh my goodness.
I had to bring it to you.
crazy.
Even with $1,000, you're not getting 4.
Yeah, that's that's a nod to the Counter-Strike server that these all play on, trying to get
Yeah,
a 5
they're
stack together to queue with. It's not the
for
easiest.
those
It's
for
not the
those in the
easiest
Discord
task.
call for Cactus and Sushi. They are starting another round. They are starting another one. It's in my
They only play
headphones. That's why I looked
Counter-Strike.
over.
They'll be playing hide and seek until the marathon ends, I'm convinced. But yeah, thanks again so much to all of you for that really, really fantastic showcase. And yeah, I think we're going to be cutting back to an intermission now and then get set up for the next run, which I believe is Undertale, which is very exciting. But yeah, thanks again so much for that $1,000 donation. Absolutely fantastic. Right. I've got another exciting announcement now as well. So we have got Undertale Neutral coming up, with Dirty 12 and Marvin the Cheese Guy, or the Chess Guy. Is that? Sorry, if I think I mispronounced that as Cheese Guy earlier. My mistakes. Marvin the Chess Guy. Coming in with Undertale Neutral next, which I'm very excited for. But we have just had a new bid war open, and that is a character choice for Mario Kart World. This says choose the character that Retrisma needs to use in the Mario Kart World playthrough. If it's Bowser, they'll suffer. So yeah, that character choice bid war. The way that works is I apologize for the cheese guy thing. Chess guy, excited to have you in. My fault. So yeah, you can write in with a donation, pledge a dollar amount that you want, type in the name of a Mario Kart character, and that will then get added. Once that's been confirmed, you can then either back the characters that other people are picking or submit your own idea. I do believe that is a choice of any of the playable characters in Mario Kart. In Mario Kart World. So yeah, if there's a character you would like to see for the run, get that in. And as the description says, if it's Bowser, they will suffer. So depending on whether you want to make the run harder or easier, might depend on which character you want to pick for that. But yeah, the Mario Kart World run is going to be coming up after Undertale. So we've got the duration of this Undertale run to get those choices in for the Mario Kart Racer. Yeah, for those of you who are coming in and joining us now ahead of this Undertale run, welcome into Archiethon. So this is an event that is hosted by the CelesteCommunity here on the CelesteCommunity Twitch channel. Do follow us if you want to keep an eye on the other Celeste content that we showcase, such as bingo tournaments, task premieres, special events, and much more. We're on Blue Sky over at celestecom.bluesky.social, and we're also in the Discord, which you can find by typing !Discord in chat. So this Archiethon is a speedrunner marathon hosted here where we showcase other speed games and unique showcases outside of the default Celeste leaderboards. And we're raising money for Point of Pride this year. Really fantastic organization. They help trans youth and adults access the necessary health and wellness services that they deserve. And through their work, they've awarded over $4 million through their financial aid programs and provided support to trans people in 127 countries. So really fantastic work. We're very privileged to be able to support them and to raise money for Point of Pride. You can find out more about their work at pointofpride.org. So far, we've already raised $5,800 for Point of Pride, which is really, really fantastic. All of that money is going directly to that organization. And let's keep it going. Let's see what else we can get raised for them by the end of our showcases today. So yeah, get those bids in. Tell me who you want to see the Mario Kart World runner choose for that run.